Hey guys, so this is my first time doing a voiceover, and I kind of wanted to do a first impressions too with the items that I got in the last video from Glambot. This is my first time doing a voiceover, and I had such a hard time keeping this video in focus. Like, I definitely need you guys' help on this because I cannot figure out how to get it to focus. The first thing that I was using is the MAC Strobe Cream as kind of like a primer and a moisturizer, and wiping my face off, prepping it, getting rid of all the sweat, and then just putting on the strobe cream and probably complaining to you guys a little bit, going crazy because it's not focusing good enough for me and the lighting is horrible. And the foundation that I'm going to be using in this is the Stila Aqua Glow, and it has like this weird type dropper thing. I don't know if you can see it that good. But I was not really a fan of this, and you will see why. It ends up like super streaky. But all in all, like I ended up kind of fixing it a little bit, but I definitely had a hard time making this video. Especially like you can see where it goes in and out of focus like ridiculously throughout the video. Maybe because it's sped up, you can't really tell. Oh, there I go, hiding. See, all out of focus. Why is this happening? And this is the Stila foundation. Super pain in the butt. Sorry, I don't want to get what's the word? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. So at this point, I feel like there's like no going back, no saving this. It's just not working. I don't know if you can tell how splotchy and streaky it is. It was like absolutely horrible. At this point, like I was already ready to like just give up on the entire thing, but I figured like why not? It's good practice to figure out how to do a voiceover, and it's good practice to figure out how to do a get ready with me and get my autofocus fixed. So I just continued to do it. Now I tried to use a different type of brush to maybe like blend it in a little bit better, but as you can see, this didn't really end up working that well either. But I got all of these on Glambot. Like almost everything that I'm using in this video I got on Glambot, and I'll have a coupon code down below. Also, so yep, there I am struggling and struggling and struggling. And I should have used a beauty blender, and I don't know why I didn't. And out of focus again, getting frustrated. But it's all right. And there's my table in the mirror because I keep holding it up too high. But I tried. You guys got to give me credit for trying. You know, next one will be better. But I don't know if you guys just saw that in and out. This is like I tried to like fix what was a disaster of my foundation with this Cover FX contour palette, and it kind of helped out. I mean, it definitely helped out a little bit at least, but see what I'm saying right there with that autofocus. One of you guys have got to know how I can fix that, or how I can like get that to stop happening. It's the Canon T5i. But anyways, this is a Cover FX contour palette, and I actually really like this. And when I got it from Glambot, it said that it was like 80% full, but I actually, when I opened it, it was like brand new, not even swatched. So that was pretty exciting. But now I'm like really starting to give up, and this tutorial is just like, it's not a tutorial. I'm really gonna get ready with me first impressions, but starting to go to crap, and I'm starting to give up and not care anymore. I mean, as you guys can tell, like I've definitely done way better before that you can see on my Instagram and stuff, or in some of my other videos. But I actually kind of liked this contour palette though. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. This one and the Lorac one are my two favorites. So this is my first time. Oh, there's the highlighter from the, see, I can't use my middle finger. That was probably not very nice. But let's see what else I end up doing. That highlight is actually super pretty. I don't know if you guys have it. I'll have to link everything down below that I used. I actually really liked that too, the Smashbox. It's like the hydrating powder. That worked really well. But I've actually, I must say, I can't lie, I've actually tried that before. But I'm trying to peel off the sticker that they keep on it. See, I'm getting frustrated, so I had to smoke a cigarette because now I'm starting to get agitated with the whole thing. Like, I'm like ready to be so done in this at this point. Just trying to powder my face because I don't even really care anymore. And then I was like, at this point, I was thinking, oh, when I get to the eyes, like maybe it'll be a little bit easier. But it definitely wasn't because for some reason, I decided to use a palette that had wicked awful reviews. Don't hate me for saying this, but it was the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I had heard so many negative things. Out of focus again. Why is this happening? But anyways, I had heard so many negative things, and I'm already having a hard time. So why did I continue to use it anyways? Just to give myself even more of a hard time? I have no idea, but I did, and I used some ColourPop. I actually used more ColourPop than I did for the Urban Decay. I wish I was gonna leave what I was actually saying in the video, but you guys would not believe like how frustrated I was getting throughout this entire video with the autofocus thing. I figured that I don't know. I've seen people use. Oh, that's the Ofra under eye highlighter. I'll probably post that down below also. Just the names of everything. Actually, well, the names are in my last video. I'll link that at the end, the video before. That's the MAC Shade Stir, Light Sweep and Shade Stir, I think it's called. I'm actually just using my phone to like record this voiceover because I've never done it before and I don't know how this is going to work. But I actually really liked this product, not gonna lie. It came out pretty good. That was like my favorite part of the whole video. That was like the only thing that seemed to work for me was that MAC product. So that was really depressing. But oh, and my Morphe brush broke during the video too. I was mad about that. How devastating. Yeah, I was pissed. See, as you can see, like, it just was not a good time. I don't even know why I'm gonna upload this, but I guess I am, just to show you guys that sometimes, these videos are super complicated to make. But I try and make them anyways. And I will try again. I'll try another Get Ready With Me, and hopefully it'll be better than this one. But, there I am, still struggling, going in and out of focus. I don't really know what I was looking for at this point. Okay, priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I usually use, there I go again, in and out of focus. I'm like getting frustrated just watching this again. Oh my god. Okay, so, I usually use MAC Paint Pot, but I didn't know where it was at the time, and I was just trying to like whip this video out, pretty much. Let's see. I was using the white color in the, Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, the one on the bottom right. And as you can see, the pigmentation is horrible. I'm sorry, I love Urban Decay, but this palette, like, it did not do very well. My eye looks a little better, though, from the tragedy that I had with the Jeffree Star palette. But that's alright. It's getting better. This was actually the first day that I could wear contacts again. Let's see. This is like a horrible voiceover too. But you know what? This is my first time, guys, so bear with me. And I'm holding it upside down. That was Snapdragon by ColourPop, and I actually like really love this color. And you will see why. It is like such a nice like teal color. I love it. And like I didn't have very good lighting in this because it was kind of like, I don't remember what kind. I think it was getting kind of late. But you can see that it's like such a nice blue. It like doesn't even do justice on camera. But I tried. I was kind of winging it too, the whole thing. I was like, I kind of like took some ideas from something that I did like a while back, and yeah, it didn't really work out. I should do a giveaway for you guys. I was gonna do a giveaway in the very beginning, like once I hit 50 subscribers, but I am like so far from that still at this point that it's like, you know, let's see. What am I doing now? Looks like I'm thinking. Okay, so now this is the color Lace by ColourPop, and I really like this color actually. And you can see that I'm leaving a gap in between Snapdragon and Lace, and that is so I can blend another color right in between them after, which I will show you. I was trying to do this like so quick because I was like literally ready to give up, but I was like already halfway through. I was like, I will persevere, but I probably should have just lost this video in the archive of videos that never see the light of day, but I figure I'd post it anyways. The worst get ready with me ever. Now this is Dare by ColourPop, and that's what I use to blend those together a little bit because I actually really like that color combination. And I'll do a similar tutorial to this and I'll do it better, but somebody please explain to me how to fix my autofocus because it's gonna drive me insane. Like it really is. I don't understand why it won't just stay put. Like it's like all I have to do is blink and it'll like go out of focus. But still trying to fix that. Oh, now I'm using the Lunatic Lab Cosmetics. Oh, right there. The Zombie Defense palette. And the blue in there is like gorgeous. It's almost the same as Snapdragon, so it's like dupe. You can see that I put it over it and it like didn't really make that much of a change. But let's see, what did I end up doing? I don't even think I did eyeliner. That's how fed up I was like at this point. Let's see. Okay, I tried to go in with one of the pink shades in the Urban Decay palette, and that was a fail. Oh, then I tried to change the lighting over to my windowsill to see if that would work any better, and I thought it did. I was really excited. I thought it was gonna work. Did it work? No, it doesn't. And I was sitting very uncomfortably, like kneeling. It was like horrible. And this like color and it was like splotchy and it just came out like horrible. And it was not true to the color in the pan, so it like didn't look well. So now I'm just even more frustrated, and this is where I'm about to give up and just throw some mascara on and say, screw this. But it's all right. You guys can give me some tips in the comments below how I can get it to stay in focus, maybe. Things like that. Oh, you can see Trev bopping around in the background. So I'm giving up. I'm like mascara. I'm done. I still can't use regular eyeliner because my eye infection, it's like gone, but I'm still like worried about it. You know what I mean? So I put a little bit more Dare underneath my eyes. And I mean, I guess it didn't come out too bad, but I was like super agitated. It just was not working for me. I don't even know why I ended up posting it. This is a NYX lip pencil. I think I was using the color Mauve. And I try to overline my lips like just a little bit because my top lip is like super tiny. And a little tiny bit on the bottom too. And then I lit another cigarette because I was still pissed off. Oh, and this is the Melt Cosmetics Laced Lipstick. which I actually like this color, but it was kind of dry. The formula is a little bit dry, but it's all right. I like it. And then I'm pretty much done. And I'm ranting at this point about how frustrating this entire thing is. Oh, that's my Veramona like wrist thingy. But yeah, so I'm trying to show you guys it's just not happening. It was like not happening. By the time I put my foundation on, I was like ready to be done. Like I was like, this is awful. This is just not gonna work. I'm not feeling it. But I will try again for you guys because this was like a poor effort and I could not get my camera to focus when I zoom in. So maybe you guys could like help teach me. It's a Canon T5i. Any tips you guys have, please let me know. Seriously.